One life, one decade, one chance to grow while it still matters. Welcome to day 89 of completing my 20s. I hope you guys enjoyed that little intro I made plus the pump today. I had chest day. It was a pretty good workout. Played basketball. It is currently 11:41, so I'm about to eat some salmon and rice, some ice cream, and call it a night. I'm pretty tired. So today's topic is about setting goals. And I may have mentioned this earlier in my videos, but I'm starting to see a little more increase. So I just want to touch on some of the things that I used to talk about, but it probably is still a little different if you've already seen that video. So today's video about goals is when you're making goals, be very specific. And the reason why I feel like this is important is because if you were to go around asking people, your friends in particular, and I thought about it like if I were to go and ask these people around me like what are their goals in life, you know, they would say like, oh, like I want to be successful, or I want to have this job, or I want to be stronger or whatever. They're vague goals, which that's fine. But the odds that doesn't give you something to work towards. When you're making goals, it's important to be specific because that'll give you something to work towards. So what I've noticed is like I can tell myself, hey, my goal is to be rich, but I can never be rich if I don't make X amount of money. So I'm going to set the actual goal that's realistic to like, I want to make $80,000 this year and I want to save $40,000 of it or whatever. And then next year increase it and increase it. And I'm like, be specific about like how you're going to do what you want to do. Or in the gym, it's like instead of like a goal is I want to be stronger, like if you set a goal to be like I want to be 185 lean, or like I want to gain 10 pounds of lean muscle, you're more likely to be stronger when you're specific with your goals, and you're more likely going to reach these goals by setting milestones that you can actually work towards. So that was something I was thinking about today is like I've seen the most progress when I made very specific goals. When I told myself I want to reach this weight, I want to save up this amount of money this year, and I want to start a business like, and I figured out like what kind of business and things like that. Like I set these very specific goals because like I said, more normally people don't even think about their goals. That's another thing is a lot of people right now, like if you don't have any goals set, then that's the first thing you need to do, because the importance of goals should be very important to you, because the importance of your goals is important to your growth in your life. You can't just go throughout your life without setting these goals, because then you have nothing to work towards, and sis, stop it. You have nothing to work towards. So sorry, my dog just licking the ground just over and over again. But you're just you have nothing to work towards. So if you like notice how people who don't have goals will go upon their life doing whatever they need to do to get by. And my channel is for people who are trying to grow and meet their maximum potential. So if you're trying to do that, write down goals and be very specific, and start off with goals that you can start with tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to do this, this, and this. And that'll immediately get you to start accomplishing your goals. And then set 3-month and 6-month and 1 year and 5-year and 10-year goals. So then you have these things to work towards. And based off of the way you set these milestones, you'll set yourself a bare minimum to where at least you're doing this. So odds are, if you're at least doing this, I guarantee it'll even go farther than where it will be. So thank you guys for watching for day 89 of completing my 20s. Tomorrow's day 90, and then we only got 10 more days until 100 days of completing my 20s. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it so much. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel if this is something that you'd be interested in. Thanks.